It's a disadvantage because we're expecting Sandstorm and Kyna to go like neutral for neutral, and that means Sandstorm has to get the longer wins in those neutrals because he's going to be hitting for less damage.
Okay, let's see. We go ahead and we're having the very first match start off here on Demon Island. It looks like Kyna has locked in this Roman Reigns, and Sandstorm is absolutely going to be on that Fenrir Mortix we have come to know and love, and things are fairly even so far to start out.
Yeah, just a little bit more damage from Kyna onto Sandstorm. I did see Sandstorm actually go for a weapon toss. There's another one. That's one thing I'm actually kind of expecting from him. It seemed like that's what he's been doing a little bit more as of late, is really utilizing those weapon tosses. And I like that side air there to shove Kyna off stage, but Kyna able to get back onto the wall.
Ooh, okay, Sandstorm. Kind of looking for an opportunity here, manages to get that N-Light and the Starve as well. Looking to go ahead and get that stock, and that recovery is going to be the first one to fall as Sandstorm has taken the first stock off Kyna. It's looking good for North America right now.
That was a really good weapon starve coming out from Sandstorm because he was floating right on top of the weapon, and then the second he saw the opportunity, made that swap over to the gauntlets, hit that recovery.
Okay, let's see. I mean, kind of known for the approach to the way that he plays this axe, right? A lot of grounded gameplay. Oh my gosh, forget about what Kyna does. Look at what Sandstorm's doing to him right now. Kind of making him look a little foolish to start out here. Has gotten so much of a lead already in this game one, and still going even further. Kyna finally gets a counter punch, goes for a pump fake with that weapon throw, and Sandstorm does not fall for it. Doesn't spot dodge, and is still holding the stage.
Yeah, you can see Sandstorm really wants to keep Kyna off the stage. Like Kyna kind of notoriously has a really strong neutral game where he stays very grounded, goes for a lot of axe neutralites, and Sandstorm's like, oh, you can't do that if you're in the open air.
Okay, we already see one attempt at a read there. It's not going to work. Kyna does find the stomps here to get the first stock of Sandstorm, but I mean, just the confidence to go for that side sig in game one, no less. Kind of shows where the GOAT's head is at right now. D-Light, gravity cancel, unarmed, and sig is going to secure the second knockout, and Sandstorm is on the verge, potentially, of securing game one.
That's a really nice lead for Sandstorm, up a full stock over Kyna, and Kyna going to be looking for that weapon spawn. It is going to be the hammer, and I don't think this is what he wants against Sandstorm, because he gets caught again from Sandstorm.
Oh, Sandstorm making him look foolish, bro. He's like, when I get my hands on you, he don't let go. He's just pummeling and pummeling and pummeling. And I'm just looking for Kyna to, honestly, looking a little bit uncharacteristic right now. It never looks this easy.
Yeah, and an odd drop actually from Kyna there. He did a really good job spot dodging the weapon toss down from Sandstorm. Oh, wait, weapon toss not going to hit.
Might be a deal like ramp pound moment, side light. Oh, he actually goes for the end light. Okay, word. Oh, you see, he got the gravity cancel side light the other way. Says, I know you're gonna ride the wall. Let me just lock this one in. Sandstorm secures game one for North America.
Locks in the win, and he's locked in himself. He is not missing a beat. He's just going in there swinging all over Kyna, and I'm really curious how Kyna's gonna make an adjustment.
Yeah, no, same here, bro, because like there was a lot of adjustments to be made after watching that game one. It's never looked that bad for Kyna ever, I don't think. And so hopefully game two will be a little bit different. We're going right back to Demon Island for game two. That means no platforms, very tiny walls as well. They just want to scrap.
Yep. They just want one stage to have to worry about. All right, Kyna trying to play a little bit further back there.
Okay, nice.
Opportunity.
Oh, he doesn't go for the starve there. Actually tries to go for a little bit of an extra hit and advantage and ends up losing the ability to starve Sandstorm, but still has this axe in hand. We love this kind of axe, right? Gets that side light, gets that nair. Hasn't really been able to super extend it though. And then once Sandstorm gets that hit, you know how bad it could feel.
Yeah, he fast fell a little far there on that down air on the right side. Now Kyna is the one with the stage control. This is what he loves to do. Starve you out and just hit you with the neutralites because you keep landing back down onto the stage.
Nice, man. Just to actually time that dodge perfectly to go through the weapon throw and wake up the gravity cancel to get that end light. So great value out of that singular play there, but Sandstorm still with a better dodge of his own. If he went for the recovery there, that might have been the stock of Kyna, but Kyna retaliates with that end light, is holding the corner. Will Sandstorm make it back to the stage though? No D-Light I thought we were going to see from Kyna there on the anti-air, but you ask for what you want and then sometimes you just get it.
Then he's going to starve out the weapons, delay that next weapon spawn, but he was so damaged on that axe that he gets disarmed immediately. Fortunately, able to pick up that axe, and he's going to go for the three-piece, doesn't get the ground pound.
Oh, okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is kind of that kind of gameplay I'm looking for. That N-Sig almost finds the mark there. A lot of patience kind of shown by Sandstorm here as Kyna makes his way back to the stage, but Kyna, N-Light galore. This is that classic kind of gameplay I'm talking about. Just N-Light and D-Lights. Let's not complicate it.
I'm actually really surprised after that downlight that he chased up into the air.
Whoa.
Throws out a gravity cancel down sig. Might be just trying to feel out Sandstorm, see how he's going to react, but Sandstorm burns a dodge there and Kyna full capitalization. The weapon toss up recovery to finish that one off.
And I like that option a lot because we did see Sandstorm burn the dodge earlier there, and so the weapon throw is going to make it so that actually, like, if you want to go for, like, I don't know, axe recovery to KO off the top, there's a lot of startup to that. So go for the weapon throw, go do it unarmed, and that's exactly what Kyna did to go ahead and secure that. Speaking of axe recovery, the nair was enough off the top? The nair? Dude! What?
I thought that was illegal. That has like no variable force.
Never happens. That literally never happens.
Dude, the only time I've ever seen an Axe Nair KO off the top was in like 2015 when Axe Nair had variable force and Bryn would just do Nair recovery, Nair recovery.
And that is like almost a decade ago, right? Like that is wild, but we have to give it up to Kyna because what a prompt response after that game 1 victory from Sandstorm. These two are clearly here to play. We were talking about Sandstorm making it look easy in that game 1. Kyna made it look easy in game 2.
Yeah, that was a solid rebuttal coming out from Kyna. Sandstorm now into game number 3. He's got the gauntlets to go up against Kyna. Both of them playing a little bit closer to each other. Sandstorm obviously wants to stack up onto Kyna. He's trying to fast fall on top of him, but Kyna going for the stacked options, whips the down sig.
Big punish opportunity drop from Sandstorm there, but has the scythe in hand now. We know what this scythe can do. We've all seen it before. This is going to be an opening on Kyna. Kyna's so good at deciding whether or not he wants to dodge, though. Even when Sandstorm gets the hit, he goes for a backdash instead of actually going for a spot dodge or a dodge away. And it makes it so weird to kind of follow up and get your hits in. But Kyna having no issue finding these hits. That D-light's going to be enough to KO because, I mean, come on, Teros, like, come on.
Comes in here with the base 8 strength, but he's actually going into it for that 9th point of strength, which means he is hitting so hard every single time he connects on the Sandstorm.
Oh, I want to talk about hitting so hard. I mean, look at Sandstorm's health right now.
Watch him turn orange.
But he's still looking for that final KO. He needs a recovery, he needs a D-light, and there's the D-light that he was looking for. Comes right on time. The GOAT is back into this game number 3, but has quite a bit of a damage deficit to make up for it.
I gotta give him credit though, that downlight into the recovery while grounded on gauntlets is very hard to do, and he is very consistent with it. He was hitting that earlier today as well.
Okay, stops there, and that's gonna be it, man. Teros.
Okay, takes his time, delays the weapon spawn, over to the axe again. But he goes to the corner there, actually gave Sandstorm a lot of breathing room.
Oh. Man, he can't get back down to the stage with the way that Kyna is guarding him right now. Finally, Sandstorm manages to get an N-Light, tries to follow up with a sidelight, immediate dodge into wake up from Kyna. Like, Sandstorm cannot be having such a terrible time. I mean, Kyna's just pressing the attack button now. Every time he gets hit, I'm gonna swing back. And you wanna see a swing? Here's a swing. That's gonna be an easy game number 3 for Kyna, smacking Sandstorm across the face with a sack of bricks to go ahead and close out that game.
That jump up into the side air, just kind of calling out like, Sandstorm, all you're gonna do is dodge. You're not gonna swing at me. You're not gonna do anything I gotta worry about. So once you burn that dodge, big old side air, you're already deep red and you're gonna be out of here. Kyna, he's already up 2-1 now after, once again, Sandstorm had an amazing game number 1.
Yeah, no, this is kind of scaring me a little bit because I'm like, did you just like lose game 1 and then just like gamer lean into your chair and say, oh, I gotta lock in? And then just like that, like was able to make the adjustments. I think we have the crowd going wild a little bit here as we load up into game number 4 and we're right back to Demon Island. There will not be a change of scenery. The GOATs are gonna do it right here on this stage, but it's not looking good for Sandstorm already. Getting sent into the orange by Kyna in less than like 15 seconds. Jeez.
The thing that's going to change is the gameplay. Sandstorm going to start to go off stage against Kyna.
Oh.
Nice dare. Resets the jumps. Kyna yet to touch for a little bit, but he is going to get the wall touch.
Okay.
He still has the damage lead. Oh my goodness.
And that's a tough one there too, because you can see Sandstorm's kind of trying to fish for a little earlier of a stock with that scythe, but couldn't quite find a moment to secure the knockout. Tried to refresh and go back to the stage, and immediately that down tick from Kyna came out.
In with the side light, gonna land with the down air on top of Kyna. Another down air. Oh, that was the dodge. Can he finish the stock? The weapon toss will do it. Sandstorm able to keep it so close.
Okay, there we go. Just like that. Can never count him out. Gonna go ahead and see if he can maybe force the game 5 here, but Kyna has looked so solid ever since that rebuttal, but Sandstorm starting to get the turbines pushing a little bit. Oh my gosh.
Close.
How many punches?
Other side here. Ooh, down like just off the mark, kind of managing to fast fall below it.
Ooh, okay, Sandstorm again with these neutral lights going for the fastest option in the gauntlet kit to go ahead and get these punishes and these openings, and it's been working out, but now we're onto the scythe. Kyna, such a great job with these anti-airs on the D-light. Sandstorm once again needs to be careful of those down 6 from Kyna.
All right, he gets in, gets that down air, and like you said, Kyna can start looking for that KO tool. There's the weapon toss, but it's gonna whiff, and once again, Kyna's like, you're getting too close. Down sig.
Yeah, a little bit too close. You put your hand on the stove once, you better learn your lesson, is basically what Kyna's saying here. Sandstorm's so close, knew to look out for the down sig, but still couldn't find quite the answer. Nice chase there, and I don't, like,
why?
You're like recoveries, right? You're thinking like just KO him off the top, but you know what? In the scenario where it doesn't KO, if you side air at that much of a damage range, like you're gonna have to expend a lot of resources to get back, right? I think that's what Sandstorm's looking for here, and he's brought it back. Can he bring the game 5 though?
He needs to get this stock off of Kyna. Kyna with the ground control, floats up, lands right on top of Sandstorm for the neutral light.
And the crowd, I hear the chants, I hear the let's go Sandstorms. They really want the boy to win, but is it going to happen here? He is down by a lot, dude. Like one down sig, that's game. One side air, that's game. Like Kyna's trying to tuck him in right now.
Neutral light from the right spot could also do it. Kyna knows that he's almost got this one in the bag.
Can't take another one of those. One more end light, a D-light will be enough, and Kyna is able to defeat Sandstorm here 3-1, and a pretty convincing, I'd say 3-1. That first game, of course, you know, was, as we pointed out, like, whoa, what's going on, Kyna? And then, yeah.
Locks in.
Yeah, no.
Like, good one, kid. Now it's time for me to 3-0 you.
Gamer lean for sure. He locked in, but still, you know, we still got to go here.
Yeah.
We still got him. It's not
done.
like he's not going nowhere. We'll see more of him later.